We are coming up to the end of 2024. Yes, we're talking about the end of 2024. And oftentimes we have really big dreams about things we want to accomplish in 2025 because we forget all the hardships of the year previous. My challenge to you now is as you think of 2025, do you have the right people on your bus? Do you have the people who are going to walk with you to mentor and guide and support you and hold you accountable in order for you to achieve the dreams and goals that you have? Many of you watch me, put on launch a first Renew 2024 Leadership and Wellness Experience for Women, and it was a phenomenal success. But I could not have done that without a team of individuals who came along for the journey and who came along to support and help ensure that this dream came to fruition. So my question to you is, who do you have on your bus? And are there people on your bus that you need to put off the bus and you can bring on the individuals who are going to help support you? For me, I had a number of individuals. Number one, I had a great mentor who I met about 6 years ago, went into his office to look for business and actually never got that piece of business, but walked out with an advocate and a mentor and someone who believed in my potential and who uh, guided me over these last 6 years to become this version of myself. And I can't say the relationship was always pleasant because one of the things, if you have people who are honest in your life, they will challenge you. And it's up to you now to step up to the plate and say, hey, yeah, I'm going to listen because I trust their judgment and I trust their expertise. So it means I need to shift and make adjustments in my life. So I'm going to ask you to think about who are the mentors, not the people who you have, one-off conversations with every once in a while, but and that's one type of mentor. But I'm talking about people who are invested in you, people who want to see you succeed. Do you have those kinds of individuals in your life? And then I'm going to ask you to look for people who can be accountability partners. I have a covenant prayer partner, accountability partner, where these are people who I do life with, so they know everything about me. I believe in transparency. I believe in living a life that's from a vulnerable place because that's the most powerful you can be when you have nothing to hide and you just put everything on the table and allow things to happen. And I have people in my life who are there to challenge me. We often say, I may not like you right this moment, but I love you anyway. And these are people who are helping me personally and professionally. Oftentimes we have people on our bus who are just along for the ride. They're not contributing in any way. And as you begin to evaluate your life in the next couple of weeks and months, I'm going to ask you, who's on your bus? And who do you need to put off of your bus so you can make room for the people who are going to help elevate you and catapult you to the next level of your greatness? I can't emphasize how critical it is. And sometimes we're friends with people from when we were childhood. That doesn't mean they belong in this season of your life. Sometimes the season of a person in your life has ended, and we prolong it because we like them. And my thought to you, my question to you is to evaluate the people on your bus and figure out who are the people who need to be with you on the next leg of your journey. Who are the people who need to be with you to challenge you, where even though they tell you something you do may not want to hear, that you're going to be respectful enough and you listen and you trust their judgment, that they're doing so not because they're being malicious or jealous, but because they're truly invested in your growth and you are invested in theirs as well. So evaluation time as we get nearing to the end of the year, for you to evaluate who is on your bus and who do you need to put off your bus because frankly they're taking up space, and who do you need to now accept on your bus. Now I know a few of you are saying, well, my bus is fine, quite empty, I like the silence. If you want to achieve great things in life, if you want to grow as an individual, you can't do life alone. So whether you're building a professional your professional endeavors or you're looking to grow personally, it's time for you to evaluate who are the people going along for the journey and how can you make them more effective in your life.